Hey family, what is going on? Somebody please tell me what's going on with black folks. Seriously, I mean, every time I log on to my app, there's something going on with my black folks. So, my cat wants to be a part of this. But anyway, so first thing I hear is a story about Carlee Russell. This is the young lady who was supposedly abducted off the freeway in Alabama. I think she's like about 25. And the story that this young lady put out was that I think she got off work or something. I don't know where she was coming from, but she was driving home or driving wherever she was going. She saw a white baby on the side of the road with a Huggies or some type of pull-up on and a white t-shirt. So she pulled over. I don't know. I think she called the police first. She pulled over or dialed 911 first, pulled over to help this child, and she was abducted. Okay? That's her story. So she was seen on camera. You know, y'all know white people had cameras all over the place, right? They really do. Okay? We're not going to get with too much of anything in the United States. I'm just saying. But anyway, I've seen camera footage of this supposed incident, right? And it said that they didn't see a child in this camera footage, and that she was seen walking off into the woods and it took her a minute to slow her car down, you know. And then when she slowed the car down, she got out and went to the passenger side. She did what she did in the passenger side and then walked off into the woods. No other people were seen. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that there's something fishy going on. I mean, I'm on my sister's side until she's proven wrong. Okay. All you black folks that are trying to crucify this young black woman, you're out of your mind, okay? I'm just straight up say it. You are totally out of your MFing mind, all right? Because you're supposed to be on her side until she's proven wrong. And even if she is proven wrong, you know, she didn't kill anybody. She didn't murder anybody, so far as we know. So the other side is going to crucify her anyway if she's telling a story. So she don't need her own people trying to crucify her as well. Okay? I said what I said. She's a young lady. I'm on her side until she's proven guilty. And then if she is proven guilty, I'm still rooting for her. You know, she must be going through something if she's wrong. Whatever her story is, I feel for her. Okay? I don't like what she did. Let's say she did make up the story, right? I don't like what she did. Because, first of all, a lot of us are getting abducted for real in real life. And then we complain the complaint is real, that white folks don't look for us when we get abducted, right? Okay. So now why would you, in this world that we live in, run a game like that? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make us stronger. That makes us look suspect. The next black person looks suspect. You know what I'm saying? Because we're judged on just the mistakes of one black person. Unfortunately, we are. So I'm looking at it from that standpoint. I'm mad as heck at her if she made that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because it hurts us as a race. But as far as her like doing some dumb shit, whatever her reason was for, I still love my sister. She didn't murder nobody. She didn't kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's hurt. I love my sister. And I'm going to love her through whatever happens. Whatever the outcome is, I'm going to still love my sister. So I'm just wishing and hoping that it turns out that she told the truth. That's what I'm hoping. It's not looking good from all the news that I've heard on different stations. It's not really looking good. But whatever the outcome, I'm going to love my sister. I'm going to love my sister. No matter what the outcome is. And if you're trying to crucify her and you want to crucify her, it's okay to be mad. But don't crucify your people because we're being crucified in the United States every day. Okay? Let them go ahead and do the crucifying. All we need to do is stick up for our sister, love her, and be there for her. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Right or wrong, I'm going to love that young lady. People that look like me want to crucify each other all the damn time for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're being crucified for your skin, all right, every day of the week. But then you're going to look at your own people and want to crucify them? I mean, get your head checked. I ain't crucifying nobody that look like me. Not unless they do something to harm a child, a black child, or to harm another black person. Okay? I ain't crucifying nobody that look like me. And I learned that from the best, the people that brought us here. All right? So I'm just getting frustrated with my people because y'all don't know how to think. You really don't know how to think. And that's why we're at the bottom, because y'all don't know how to think. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the young lady who went to Dubai. I do not know her name. I can't think of it. If you can think of her name, excuse me, the Black Houston woman who was arrested in Dubai. If you can think of her name, please put it in the comments because I don't know what her name is. She's supposedly a truck driver, a lady truck driver. Give me a minute. I have to go spit, y'all. Damn. I forgot I didn't even have my pants up. Did y'all see my butt? Oh, Lord. But back to what I was saying. The young lady, the black young lady who was arrested in Houston, supposedly for screaming at some young guy or some guy, man, whatever, at a rental place. So the story I got offline was that she was over there, had a rental, had an accident in a rental. She went to the rental store, back to the rental place to get her ID and stuff or whatever. They refused to give it to her. I'm sorry, I had a message. They refused to give her her ID and stuff like that, title and everything, I guess. And so then the guy who was refusing to give her her property was started yelling at her. And I guess she decided that she gonna yell back. And if she got a mouth like mine, she probably cussed too. You know what I'm saying? She probably cussed too. Now, you don't get arrested in Dubai, from my understanding, for yelling, but you will get arrested for cussing in Dubai. Okay? Especially if you're not from there. Especially. And especially if you're this color. Okay? So, I think she should have did her research before spending time over there, which a lot of us do not. But I think when you're in an Arab country, okay, you have to, do your research before you go to these foreign places and stuff like that, okay? Not just over there in Dubai, but lots of places in Africa, they would probably do the same thing to you or worse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like happy that she's alive. And my heart goes out to the young lady. My heart really does go out to the young lady. My heart goes out to her mother. I think they should have did their due diligence before letting their child go over there. I'm assuming she looked like an adult woman. So she could have done her own diligence before going over there. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what I'm saying? She's in it now. From my understanding, she's facing prison time. I hope that she does not have to do any time behind it. And I hope that if she does get freed, that she's learned her lesson, a big lesson from this. I can only imagine being in a foreign country and in jail. I can only imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Especially her. I'm sure she's younger than I am, so it's going to be extra hard on her, But, we can't, I'm not putting the blame on her, okay? Because you're supposed to defend yourself. But all at the same time, in some countries, it's easier to just walk away. Just walk away. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, whatever, even in the United States, it's not even safe to argue with men here. Okay? It's not safe to argue with men. I mean, we can't physically beat men. Okay? So why stand there? This is a different time and age. Back in the days, we could stand there and argue with men all day long. You know what I'm saying? But this is a different time. Okay? We can't stand around arguing with men. Okay? These men today are cut from a different cloth. Okay? They're going to want to fight you. They're going to want to fight you. Do you want to fight a man? I know I don't. I truly don't. And I used to beat boys up all the time growing up. I don't want to fight a man. I know I can't beat a man. I don't wish to beat a man. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk away from you first. Okay? I will walk away from you first. And not only am I not going to argue with a man, I'm not going to argue with anybody. Male, female, cataract. I'm not going to stand there and argue with you. You say some bull SS, I'm just walking away. I'm just walking away. Really, because I don't need that. Unless you try to force me, you physically hold me or touch me, then it's on. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if you don't physically touch me and I'm able to walk away from you, then that's what I'm going to do. And I think we all should do that. We need each other and we need to stay out of trouble. We really do. And I know that we want to be independent and all of that, but we need to stop traveling alone. We really need to stop traveling alone. Okay? And another thing, we need our black men. Because we don't have no goddamn sense. I'm serious. We don't have no goddamn sense. We think we can go clear to Dubai and cuss a motherfucker out. We cannot. Okay? Stop it, ladies. And we're all not like that. Okay? We are all not like that. But I must admit, a lot of my sisters are. Okay? But we need to relearn what we need to reestablish what we have learned and unlearn it. Just unlearn what we've been doing forever. Let's just unlearn it, because it's just getting us fucked up. That's what it's doing. It's really getting us messed up. And my heart goes out Again, my heart goes out to the young lady in Dubai, and I'm hoping that she's coping as if she has any other choice. The lawyer that her mom has obtained, and he's speaking online about it. I think they need to get a different lawyer because he's a dummy. You know, he's saying for cussing, she's locked up for cussing, or no, for screaming out loud, which we know that is not true. Okay, and if it is, okay. But I don't think that's true. I've read where you can cuss in Dubai. I mean, you can scream in Dubai. You just can't cuss, you know, and you can't act ratchet either over there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say she ratchet because she black. It could be white, pink, purple, green. You can't go over there acting ratchet, okay? And I'm not saying that she was acting ratchet. I'm just imagining if it was me and I was in that situation, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have cussed the MF out too. Okay? So I'm telling the story from my point of view. I would have went in, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I was younger. Now today, no. But now, when I was younger, oh my God, they would have had me underneath the jail in Dubai. They really would have. So I'm just pleading to my brothers. I'm pleading to my sisters. Hey, look, I'm tired of hearing the news about y'all getting locked up, you know, going missing. I'm tired of hearing all that. You're breaking my heart. Stop. Stop. Please stop. I worry about you guys. I really do. When I'm out at work, I mean, I think about you guys all the time, and I just want you guys to be safe. I want my people to be safe as we can, being as though we here in the United States and abroad. I worry about you. Ladies, we got to stop traveling alone. We really do. Stop traveling alone. I mean, leisurely, just take a friend, take a guy friend. You know, we need our black men. I do. I don't know about y'all. You know, we need them. They usually think a lot more clearly than we black women do in situations like that. You know, because we're so emotional, you know. But I think that a black man would probably be like, hey, just let me take care of this, or baby, or whatever. Let me take care of this. And he'll go up there and talk to the person logically and try to, you know, work things out. But us, no, hell no. We can go straight out the mouth, you know. So we need our black men. We do. I do. We need our black men. And I think we need to start acknowledging that. And I think they need to hear it. I think our black men need to hear it. Because a lot of propaganda is online about how we don't think we need a black man and all that kind of shit. That's bullcrap. It's not true. I want people to stop pushing that logic because it's not true. I'm sure I'm not the only black woman who needs a black man and not afraid to say it. It's a lot of us. It's a lot of women out there like me feel the same way I do. We need y'all for everything. Really, for everything. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the black lady being arrested in Dubai. I hope things go well for her. I hope she doesn't have to stay over there one more day, really. But for some reason, I think they're going to try to use her as an example and give her some prison time. I really do, especially since she's from over here in America. They're going to try to use her to set an example. They're going to try to use her as an example, you know. And I hope not, but I have a feeling that's what they're going to do. And I think that's why they're keeping her so long, because they're going to try to sock it to her, give her some prison time. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I love my two black sisters that are going through the situations that they're going through. Carly Russell, I stand with you. I hope everything works out for you, sis. Young lady, you could be my daughter. You could be my little sister, my little niece. I'm fighting for you, Carly, and I want you to know that I love you, and I love you whether you're wrong or right. Okay? And the black sister in Dubai that's locked up, I love you. And whether you cuss the guy out, screamed him out, whatever you did, I'm hoping that they let you go and let you come home to your parents. I love you, sis, and I'm over here rooting for you. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.